Hello, welcome everyone. Thank you so much for being here. I'm happy to see such a full room for today. I know there's a lot of different talks that you would like to attend. I'm glad you chose mine. All right. So today I'm going to be presenting the Odoo Partnership Program. This talk is meant for partner prospects, so companies, system integrator, or consultants who are looking to offer Odoo to their customers. Okay. Before starting, just a quick introduction. My name is Otto. I'm a partnership consultant here in the Brussels office. My job day to day is to talk to partner prospects, to explain them our business model, to see how we can work together, and of course be a general resource for Odoo, any information that you need, KPIs, or even a demo to make an informed decision about becoming an Odoo partner. Okay. So what's on the agenda today? I'm going to start off with a brief introduction of Odoo, so the company, and of course our solution. Secondly, I will be talking about Odoo's unique value proposition. Thirdly, I'll get into the business model. You will see it's very simple. Fourthly and finally, I will of course explain you the partnership program and all the benefits associated to the partner program. Okay. So what is Odoo? Here you have the big picture. We have 7 offices worldwide today. 325 employees, as Fabien told you this morning. So myself, I'm working in the Brussels office. We have sales and marketing divisions there. Of course, our R&D is in Grand Rosière, which is very close from Louvain-la-Neuve over here, where they work very hard on releasing the new versions each year. All right. So today, Odoo is supported in 32 different languages. We have a big user base of 3.7 million users today. So we've grown a lot since 2005 when our CEO and founder Fabien Pincars founded the company. We have 1,000 installs per day and a very impressive growth of almost 1,500% in the past 4 years. Okay, so how have we achieved such great growth? I believe this is because Odoo has a competitive advantage. You can see in this chart we have the x-axis, which is the usability. If you watch the keynote this morning, you know that one of our main priorities is the usability of the solution. So in this aspect, we compete with vertical business applications. So we have, for example, Salesforce or Zoho, who offer one solution. They do it very well. But what don't they do? They don't have the business scope, for example, as SAP or Oracle. So this is where Odoo positions itself. We want to compete to have the same or similar business scope as these other big players. But at the same time, we want the ease of use, the flexibility that you get with a cloud SaaS offer that players such as Salesforce or Zoho are suggesting. All right. Of course, we also have on-premise software. And our main point is that we are open source. We're not a proprietary software. So what is our philosophy? Our philosophy is one need, one app, to cover any business need. So today, with the version of the release of version 11, we have a lot of different applications to suit a lot of different needs. So for any business scope, which you can see on this very long list, we have one application to fill this need. So what is the benefit of this approach? First of all, you can reduce your cost and control your cost since you only pay for the amount of apps and the amount of users that you need. Okay. We have a very fast implementation period, so we don't go with the big bang approach. We want to start small, foot in the door, one, 2 apps, and then you can grow with the business together. Of course, Odoo provides free migration as well, included in the license fee, so you can stay up to date and be secure, as well as with bug fixing. Odoo is easily customizable. We have a tool that's called Odoo Studio. It allows you to drag and drop fields to customize the solution without writing a single line of code. Odoo is very easy to use. As I said before, this is one of our main priorities. We want happy customers who enjoy using the solution. And of course, this allows employees to adopt the solution quicker. And finally, we have seamless integration between all our apps. I will get more into this later during our value proposition presentation. Okay, to conclude this brief presentation of Odoo and our software, I want to show you some of the references that we have today. So you can see that we have very big references, for example, Danone, Alta Motors, McKinsey & Company, but we also have medium and small size enterprise companies using our solution. And also I want to underline that we have a very wide variety of different business scopes which are covered within these references. So what is Odoo's unique value proposition? So in one slide, this is it. We have on the left the old way of doing business applications. So I'm sure you all have encountered this situation where you have a company using many different standalone solutions for many different needs. But of course, what they require is integration between these different applications. So to do this, the old way of doing it is building connectors to the different solutions. It's a huge mess, takes a lot of time. The implementation is difficult. So to fix this, we propose an all-in-one solution. So to have your company fully integrated with Odoo directly to your customer without having the pain of all the different connectors, the different apps, you can have everything in one place. Everything is integrated. For example, if you make a sale in your CRM, then it's dispatched as a delivery order in the inventory, and of course the sale is as well taken into account in the accounting applications. So you can keep adding new applications when you have a new need. Everything integrates seamlessly, and that's the beauty of Odoo. Besides the value proposition of the integration, we also want to disrupt the market. So we have designed an application which is suited for small and medium enterprises. We're gone from the way of the Big Bang approach where you have SAP, or, for example, doing huge implementation which takes forever. It costs a fortune. This is something that we want to avoid. So we have a lean and agile implementation methodology where the customer can evolve with Odoo. They can add new applications very easily, and the total cost of ownership is no longer what it used to be. Another thing that's very important in Odoo is front end to back end integration. If you change your phone number of your company in the back end, it's going to reflect on the front end on the web page. And this is the same for all the different applications, and it makes life much easier with Odoo. Finally, I wanted to add that we have integrations with other solutions as well. Many shipping providers such as UPS and FedEx, and even some e-shops such as Magento, for example. And this is something that's going to be even greater with Odoo.sh, which will allow you to host third-party applications and connectors in the cloud. Okay, so how have you been able to develop such a solution and have such great growth? It's thanks to our enterprise business model. Okay, it's super simple. It's so simple that I can fit it in one single slide. All right. So Odoo, we're the editor of the software. As you see, we have this big convention each year where we roll out the new release. All right. So this is our value proposition. It's the software that we're providing. What else do? We have professional services. We offer these services to our partners to help them out to get started, along with the training, which is also included in the partner program. I will get into that when I present the partner program in a bit more detail. What does the partner do? The partner is a system integrator for the customer. He offers his own services. So this can be development, this can be support, training for the customer. There's no limit on what kind of services the partner can provide. But what they must provide, of course, is the Odoo Enterprise license, the contract with us. So you can offer the solution to the customer directly. All right, so this is the beauty and the simplicity of our enterprise model. And this is why we're looking for new partners to help us grow together. All right, this takes me to the partnership presentation. Why should you become a partner? How do we help you becoming a partner? We have many tools that we provide in our partner services packs to get started with Odoo. So, of course, you're fully guaranteed to be trained on Odoo. You will have access to our tool. Of course, it's very important that you have the access to develop, so you can download the latest enterprise version on our GitHub, of course, with the latest bug fixes. We have a good relationship with Odoo, a direct contact where you can escalate issues should they arise. I hope not. And of course, you can publish your references directly on Odoo. Of course, your company appears on our website as an official partner. And we have a very transparent ranking system for the recognition of the partners. And of course, you have training sessions as well included in the partnership. So, who is your dedicated account manager? This person is there to follow you commercially. They will send you leads, all right? They will qualify leads based on your company and your company profile and the kind of pipeline that you're looking for. Partners will get privileged access to Odoo.sh, our platform which we announced today. I highly recommend going to the talk today at 5 o'clock, where you will go into more detail about the Odoo.sh platform. But this is a very big deal, and it's going to allow partners to have much more simplicity in the deployment for their customers. Finally, of course, you have extended trials. So you get a partner code as a partner. You can download a test database to test out your developments, of course, and you can extend this indefinitely, so you can present a proof of concept to your customer as well. Functional training, very important. We expect, of course, that you have a good level of functional knowledge as a partner. Therefore, you get access to our e-learning platform. It's on training.odoo.com. Okay, so these are various videos, demonstrations, how Odoo works, how to configure the system, and we update it regularly as well. We're going to do Odoo 11 as soon as possible. You have access to the knowledge base. What is the knowledge base? This is a base of information where you have implementation methodology, for example. You have marketing resources, and you have, of course, a demonstration how to do a demo for your customer, which is done by our founder, Fabien Pincas. Of course, you have access to technical resources as well. We have consultants who can help you out if you need help. And we also have run bots, virtual machines to test your developments. Okay, to go a bit more into detail about the partner benefits. So I said that the account manager sends you lead. The people who come on our website who need Odoo installations, they're qualified by the account manager. We also geolocalize them depending on the region. And these are forwarded either by the IP number, the geolocalization, or by the account manager. All right, we have a very solid partner network as well, more than 800 partners worldwide. Okay, and we have very good communications between ourselves and the partners, and of course, you can help each other out as partners in your local regions. You have partner commissions, so this is the cherry on the cake, if you like. So starting from any license sales that you make, you get between 10 and 20% commission, depending, of course, on your partner level. All right. You appear as an official partner on our website. We promote our partners actively. We have, for example, roadshows as well, which we can organize locally to generate demand where you are. And we have marketing resources as well. Elina gave a talk on this just before, how we can help our partners market their content and generate more leads. So, for example, we have white papers, promotional events, success stories. You can publish your references on the website yourself as well. Final point is the discount packs. So we have success packs, which are available to the partners. All right. So these are banks of hours with a consultant who is dedicated to you. He's there to help you on your project. He can do a gap analysis for you to estimate exactly what's going to be the cost and the amount of resources which you will need for the project. He can answer RFIs. So you can see here a long list of professional services that we provide. Of course, we can do technical trainings, code review, help you with localization as well. So yeah, we're really here to support you as a partner. We want you to have successful projects together, and this can be accomplished in part thanks to the success pack and a good collaboration, of course, with your account manager. Okay, so the last point here about the partner program is the different partner levels. Okay, so this is a program that we've established to give you the recognition that you need as a partner, and we really want to put forward our good partners. So this is based on performance. All right, you don't pay to become a gold partner. You merit it by the amount of sales and, of course, the successful projects that you have together with Odoo. So to become a silver partner, you need to sell 50 licenses. Of course, you get more commission, greater visibility on the website, more involvement from the account manager, of course, since you'll be working on bigger projects going forward. And then finally, the silver partnership is based on 100 licenses. Okay, oh, sorry, apologies. the gold, which is the top level of partnership. It's from 100 licenses. Of course, even greater visibility on the website. So you can see on odoo.com/partners. We have the list of the partners there, and they're listed by level, and of course by the number of references which they have published as well. All right. So to conclude, I hope you've liked this presentation about the Odoo Partnership Program. I'll be happy to take questions for you guys later. I would like to present my team as well. We have Mr. Ruben Real here. He is the manager of the EMEA region of Partnership Division and Strategic Alliances. Then in the back, we have Charles, James, Petra, and Thomas. I'd also like to present Joanna. She's the head of the Americas for Partnerships and Strategic Alliances as well. We will be in the Odoo booth to answer all your questions later on. So yeah, thank you so much for paying attention during my talk. As you can see, we're really looking for partners. We'd be very happy to discuss how we can collaborate together. Thank you so much. Okay, we have some time, so I can take a few questions.
If you have any questions, we have a bit of time still.
What is the source of this graph of the user-friendly and business scope?
This has been made by our CEO.
Yeah, it's Odoo. Basically, we did it ourselves. Yeah. After all these years, that's the expression we had. So it's done by Odoo.
Okay.
Anybody else?
Why Odoo don't offer the training development for the partner free?
For free?
Yeah.
We have limited resources, so we cannot offer it for free, unfortunately.
Because normally one partner, when you start, you wanted to prepare the developers. Then it would be good to have some training for them.
Yes, of course. We always encourage our partners to take as many trainings as possible.
Because functionality is okay, but development, I think, is most important.
We have technical trainings, but I mean, as you understand, the technical part is very complex. You know, for that we need to dedicate technical resources that we have, of course. But you know, to provide, for example, a standard technical training, it's a consultant fully dedicated to that for 5 days. You see, so as you understand, we need to charge as a service we are providing as well. On top of that, we have a lot of material on the web for free, you know, just to help you, you know, to start at least to have a better understanding of it. But if you want an in-depth complete training, we offer them as a service to a partner. Okay?
I can add, Ruben, the reason why we don't put it in the package, like on the complete partnership package, is because not all partners have the same focus. So there are some partners that are not going to be doing customized development, or there are partners that are not going to be. The technical training is a training where we show you how to develop a module inside of Odoo. So not all partners have the same focus, not all partners need it.
For us, it must be that a partner has a function, at least the functional knowledge, and not the scope of the solution. You see, but not all the partners are technical. You understand? You don't need to be you don't need to have a development team to be a partner of Odoo. You can just have a functional and a sales team, and you can offer Odoo just like that because it's very easy to deploy. Sometimes you don't need to, you know, when in one line of code, especially with the Odoo Studio. You see, but in case you want to train your technical team, of course we have services. We have you know, dedicated training for that. We have someone, an Odoo consultant directly. We don't send you to a partner. You see, we do it ourselves, and we have a technical consultant fully dedicated for 5 days for that. So it's obvious that we need to charge a little bit for that. You see.
Okay.
Also, we have some partners that completely focus on SaaS, like or SaaS. For example, I have partners in the U.S. that they're not dealing with customized projects. They're only doing with the Odoo fixed so they don't really need to be much technical.
Okay.
So they invest better on a sales and functional team than developers.
Or it's a must be. The functional part, the technical part is not always necessary because depending on the profile of the partner. Let's say that's what she said.
Okay, but most of the people who start to have partnering and don't have knowledge to develop in stuff applications, it's the most interesting for the partner is to sell the Odoo Enterprise.
Yes,
This is what I have felt.
The thing is that that's a question. Why we're doing the solution with a really high scope? That's how you saw it in the graph, where we want to have a very wide scope because we want. I mean, the ideal approach is that the partner actually adapt the customer to the product because the product is very user friendly. You see, there are some partners that they are special in development. You know, they are development companies / consultants, and yes, they like to develop a lot of modules. But in the end, we don't say don't develop here because it's free for that. You can develop a module. That's the idea. But we give you freedom to do it or not. Actually, we prefer you to know the scope. I mean, as wide as you can, so you avoid development, and it's cheaper in your deployment, and it's faster. You see what I mean?
Yeah.
But if you want to develop, we have training for you. It's not that we don't have or we don't like to do that. You see?
Okay.
But it depends, and it's not a must. Not all our partners develop, especially now that we're developing in studio and so on. You see, there are some SaaS partners, as she mentioned, that are really out of the box, and there's no one line of development. So depends.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Yes, sir.
And what about the self-training?
Sales training.
Yes.
But
It was free.
I mean, you have commercial guidance. We actually didn't speak any more about sales training because actually we are not doing this on the same way, the sales coaching, but the partnership is actually about commercial collaboration. And that's why you have an account manager precisely. For us, a sales coaching is we prefer, instead of telling you things that maybe are not relevant for you, we prefer you to give us a call when you have a project, and then we go together to see case per case how we can win this project from the commercial perspective. You see what I mean? And for us, that represents sales coaching, and it's something that your account manager should provide you. Okay, we provide you, but it's not such a thing like before, like a standard sales coaching. We don't think it was good. We think it's better case per case. We provide you the coaching. We help you, okay, to address each project because every project is different. You see, but of course we have methodologies to do that and so on, and we provide you guidance on that. But we prefer to do it case per case, not like a standard training for you that maybe is not relevant. You see what I mean? But it's not that we don't want to help you. Okay.